guys, so today I have my weekly haul for you. I did haul last week but did not have time to record my haul from last week, so I went ahead and I added those items into this week's haul. I have quite a few items to get through, so I'm going to go ahead and jump on in. And one of the first items I picked up last week was from Sleek Cosmetics, and the palette I got from Sleek Cosmetics is called All Naturel. And this was part of my giveaway as well. This is mine, and I've been using it quite often. I also love the fact that it comes with matte and satin finishes, so this has been really one of my go-to palettes for the last about 2 weeks. I'm going to go ahead and stick with eyeshadows since I did pick up quite a few in the last 2 weeks. One of my favorites has easily become the L'Oreal Project Runway Limited Edition palette, and this one is in the Temptress Gaze. And I have been loving this. I've worn this probably 3 or 4 days out of the week. And out of the new fall collection, I really love this palette the most. The rest were not really my taste, but this one I think everybody could own and love it because it's easily wearable for the day and then can be bumped up at night, and that's one of my favorite things about this palette. So I really, really recommend this as well. The next trio I picked up is from Maybelline. It's the Chic Naturals palette in Almond Satin, and I found this on a separate display from the regular Maybelline items, and I really love this shade. I've been using this not only as my crease shade, but also as my eyebrow shade, which I thought was, you know, nice that it transitioned for both. So I really recommend this palette. If you like a light daily eyeshadow makeup, this would be really good for you. What I picked up is from Maybelline also, and I got this because of Emily from My Secret Glambition here on YouTube. I will link her below. I love her to death. And she had been looking for this palette, and I had even made a comment to my best friend that this palette was haunting me because everywhere when I went to go look for Olive Martini, I could not find it. It's the palette in Cozy Cashmere, and it looks like this. And I just love the way these two shades looked on Emily when she swatched it in her video, and I had to go out and get it. And I love it. Let me see if I can swatch it for you guys. These are my two favorite shades. And that is what they look like, and it's just gorgeous. Thank you so much to Emily from My Secret Glambition for swatching them for me and making me desperately want them. The only good thing was this was not hard for me to find. She had a hard time finding it, but this, like I said, was always haunting me. Everywhere I went, I found it. So I literally went to one store and it was there. So next two items I picked up are blushes, and they're from the L'Oreal Project Runway line. And the ones that I picked up are the Muse blush, which is my favorite out of the two. And it looks like that. And each of these blushes come with 10 grams of product, which is huge for a blush. And they were actually having a great deal at Ulta where you bought two, you got one free. So I picked up a couple for me and my best friend. And I just love this. I've been wearing this blush nonstop. I think today is the first day I've reached for a different blush. And I'm wearing Tarte Exposed today. So this one is really nice. I really recommend that one. And then to go with it, I picked up the Mystics blush, which is more of a pinky peach shade. And it looks like that. So this probably won't show up on all people, and it might be like a highlight for some skin tones. But I do like this one. It is quite fair though. It reminds me a little bit of NYX Angel Blush in a slight way, the way it appears on the skin. So I really like that one too. But out of the two, my favorite is the Muse blush. And the next place I went to was Bobbi Brown, and that was to pick up something I've had on my list for quite a few months, and that is the corrector in light to medium bisque. And I love this so much. I have not touched my concealer since getting this. Now I only applied concealer before underneath my eyes, but because of this, I no longer even need concealer. So if you struggle with a little bit of dark circles, I would really have you check this out because it works like a dream. And the next item I picked up was from MAC, and that is the eyeshadow in Rice Paper. Now, I love this for a highlight shade, and that is because it is so clean and it's not stark in comparison to my transition color or my crease shade. So if you want that clean, defined highlight, I would really recommend Rice Paper. And the next items I picked up were from Rite Aid, and that is because they were having a buy one, get one half off on Maybelline. And the first item I picked up I've had on my list since I saw the coming soon sign, and that is the Colossal Volume Express Cat Eye Mascara. And I really, really like this. I've been wearing it now. It doesn't give you as much volume as I thought it would, but it is very defining, so I really do like it for that. And I'll show you guys the wand. And it's one of those curved wands. So it is very nice. It's not a rubber wand, so I would really recommend this if you like the cat eye effect. It does do the cat eye effect, not as much as I thought it was going to, but it is a nice mascara. It's nothing amazing, but it's not bad either. And the next item I got, I've had on my list for quite a while. I did try the L'Oreal Linear Intense and did not like that one at all. And then I picked up this one. It's the Maybelline Line Stiletto. Now I will say I do like this one a lot more than I like the Linear Intense, and the reason why is it's black. It takes one swipe, it's black. With the Linear Intense, I had to do 2 to 3 swipes and let it dry in between to get that stark black line that I liked. It is the same formulation where it's, you know, the felt tip applicator, and it is really nice. I did wear it the other day and it did last all day. It did not smudge, it did not run, so if you like that, I would really recommend. And the first two lipsticks I picked up are from Revlon, and they're from the Super Lustrous line, and it's the matte lipsticks, and I got the ones in Sky Pink and Pink Pout. And this is what they look like. This is Pink Pout, and that is Sky Pink. And I get so many compliments when I wear Sky Pink, which is, this is the color I was kind of on the fence about because it's not something I typically gravitate towards, but I got so many compliments in photos and in person about this lipstick, so I'd really recommend this one. Now, Pink Pout is obviously more wearable, and people might gravitate more towards that one, but this is a very nice mauvey pink shade, so this is really nice as well. But like I said, I get a lot of compliments on Sky Pink. And the next lipstick I picked up was from the Maybelline Color Sensational line, and I got this because of the fact that it reminds me of Narsen, just in a lipstick form. It's what I'm wearing today, and I love it. I've worn it a couple times since I picked it up, and this is what it looks like. You can see it. It is gorgeous. It's that mauve tone with gold shimmer in it, and it's so pretty. Let me go ahead and swatch it. And that is what it looks like, if you guys can see it. Oh, the camera's not doing it justice at all. But if you think NARS Sin, this is exactly what it looks like. And I just thought this was such a different shade for the fall, and I love NARS Sin during the fall. So I figured, why not? And I love it. I've been wearing it every day, basically, since I picked it up. So I would really recommend it, and the name of this lipstick is Pink Quartz. And it's so pretty. So if you guys can find it, go out and get your hands on it because I think this will be really popular during the fall. And on top of it, it is, I believe, part of the regular line. So it's going to be easy for you guys to find. And the next item I picked up is the Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss in Pink Pursuit. And I got this after seeing Emily Noel 83 here on YouTube talk about this lip gloss. And she is right. It is so pigmented. It is so beautiful. And you literally need like a swipe of it. And I wore this probably like 2 times already, and I just love it. I didn't wear anything underneath it. It's pigmented by itself, so I really recommend this also. And the next item I picked up was from Sephora, and this was actually a 100-point perk from Sephora. I think they currently still have it. And that is the Velvet Gloss Lip Pencil in New Lover. And it is such a pretty shade. Now, I didn't know if I would like it, but it has that whole sheen thing going to it. And it's a beautiful metallic-y pink shade, which is not something I usually gravitate towards. I usually am a cream lipstick finish kind of a girl, but lately I've just been loving these, and this pink shade is just really, really pretty. So I really recommend this one if you can get your hands on it right now for the 100-point perk at Sephora. Next item I picked up has to be, other than Pink Quartz, my favorite, and that is the Too Faced. I believe the line is called the Creme lipstick. I didn't save my box, and I don't think it's on the packaging. No, it's not. And that is in Nude Beach. And I really love the packaging, and the shade is gorgeous. It looks so pretty. Let me see if I can swatch it for you guys. And that is the lipstick right there. It is beautiful. You do not need a gloss. They are so creamy. And I put these on my list after seeing Holly-Anna Rae talk about them a couple of months ago. And then my best friend was telling me about them again. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I have those on my list. So I went to swatch the colors, and this one instantly caught my attention. So if you can, I really recommend Nude Beach. It's a great nudie shade. It does have a little bit of pink to it, but that way it doesn't wash you out, especially with my skin tone. I really recommend Nude Beach, so if you guys can get your hands on it. I do now have 3 more shades on my list, and I really love these lipsticks, and I foresee myself buying quite a few more. This item is a repurchase for me. Now, all the Christmas little products are starting to come out, and I was at CVS, and I saw something I love, and that is the Beyonce Heat Rush perfume, and it was in a little box by itself, and it's like supposed to be like a stocking stuffer, I think, or something, and it was $9.99, and so if you can go out and get these, I really recommend these. They had quite a few other great scents as well. I had to stop myself from buying them because I really don't need any more perfume right now, but I couldn't pass this one up because it has been one of my favorites, and my last bottle I flew through. So if you guys can go ahead and find these, I found them over in the cosmetics section just on a shelf. And the next items I picked up are all nail polishes. Now, I do have an addiction to nail polishes. I will see a shade and say, it looks like something I have, but it's slightly different. Yes, that's how I justify my purchases. Don't judge me. Go ahead and start with the one that I'm wearing right now, and that is Smoking by Sinful Colors. Smokin', I think it's called, not Smoking. And it looks like that. And it's a beautiful deep gray cream polish, and I really, really love this. So if you guys can find this, it's in the current collection. I don't know the name of it right now, but I would really recommend it. And $1.99, you can't beat it for this nail polish. This polish I picked up is from Essie, and it's Lapis of Luxury, and I just love the shade of this polish. I've worn it once or twice since I picked it up. It is gorgeous. It's not streaky. I really love it, and I like that it's not that crazy deep blue. It's a very light, subtle blue. Nothing too crazy. I mean, people will notice it. It is blue, but it's not a super faint blue. I have like Borrowed in Blue from Essie, and it doesn't stand out that much, but this one really does. So I would really recommend this one if you guys can get your hands on it. Another nail polish I picked up is from Wet n Wild. It's the Mega Last line, and it is called Deadly Dose. and I guess this is part of a limited edition collection. I found it at CVS a couple of weeks ago, and it is such a beautiful gold shade. There's, I believe, 6 or 7 polishes in that collection, and this is, I have not seen it anywhere else. I've only seen it at that one CVS in my town. I love this one because it's very subtle. It's a very subtle gold. It's not anything too crazy or anything like that. Like I have High Roller from Ulta, it just really stands out. This is very subtle compared to that one. So I really like this one as well. The nail polish I picked up is from Revlon, and it is minted, and I'm surprised I don't own this one yet. And I honestly was thinking about it. It's just because I never see it. This is actually the first time I've even seen this one at my Rite Aid, so I was so glad, and I grabbed it, and it was the one and only one that was there. So I don't know if it was if it's temporary or if it's part of the regular line. Tell me below, because I don't know. And I really like this one. I have yet to wear it though. I love the shade of it though. I love anything mint green. Green is my favorite color, so I can't ever go wrong with these kind of shades. Nail polish I picked up is from Sephora by OPI, and it's from the Betsey Johnson collection, and it is called XOX Betsey. And I love this polish. I have it on my toes right now, and I'm gonna probably put it back on my nails for the second time after this. And I just love it because it's a nude shade, but it's kind of like pinky purple on your nails. It's really subtle, but for someone who's pale like me, it's like the perfect nude. I think that's really complimentary towards anyone who's really fair. Now, I know that they did discontinue this line, so if you can find it, I actually found it on clearance, and the best part, it was only $5. So if you guys can head out to your Sephora and you can get it before they're all gone, I got the last one, so I don't know how, easy it's going to be to find, but I really do love this. So I don't like to recommend products you can't get your hands on, but I really do like it. So there you have it. That's my combined haul for the last 2 weeks. I really hope you guys liked everything I picked up, and if you guys would like any reviews on any products, leave it down in the comment section below. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.